guys, welcome to Strados Gaming. Strados here, and I'm playing on ARK Survival Evolved on my, the Four Horsemen private server. Let me do a little wave there. Hi guys, yay! So it's raining out. Last video, we kind of went ahead and we got this little shack built. Nothing too special. Got a sleeping bag in there. Have a campfire here. This episode don't really have too much planned in it, but we kind of need to get a base started, or at least something a little bit better than just some thatch walls and whatnot. So what I thought was I'd go around here, collect some wood, hopefully level up a little bit here since I do have the XP turned up. It shouldn't be too bad. Like there we go. Speaking of the devil, just leveled up there. I'll probably end up buying, maybe they're not buying, but learning the new wood Engrams. Maybe if there's anything else useful that I see that I might need. I know I need the bed Engram, but I don't have really much leather yet. I got 2 sleeping bags. Should be fine for right now as far as sleeping bag situation goes. Don't know the poop yet. Don't really have any use for it yet as I don't have any farms. That will be useful later in the game, but right now we don't really need it. So let's go ahead and start chopping some wood. I did just level up. I should go ahead and spend those points. Let's see here. In the last video, I apologize, guys. I realized that after, I was rewatching the video I recorded, and I did adjust the sound, but it seems like I didn't adjust it maybe enough. And there were some parts there where the sound effects are just way too loud, and I'm just way too quiet. So I'm gonna, over the next few videos, I'll probably, I've played around with it a little bit. I think I got in a little better state. I turned the volume on the sound effects down a little bit more. I don't want to turn my mic volume up too much because you might hear my keyboard. I already did switch out my mouse because my last mouse, which I switched out before that the last video I even created it, the clicking on it was really loud, and I just didn't want that coming through the mic. I even actually switched out my chairs because my first chair, kind of regular computer chair, got nice backing to it, headboard thing to it. It just really squeaked. I didn't have any oil filtering, WD-40. So I grabbed a chair out of my kitchen. I'm sitting on that right now because it's quiet. Doesn't make any squeaking sounds when I have to adjust a little bit or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get these in. We'll get some of the stamina. So we got 8 points. That's enough for one bed, or it's enough to start getting the wood foundations. Like I said, I think we're good right now. We got 2 sleeping bags. We got 1, and then a spare just in case. I said before, I probably should get armor, but I'm not really too worried about armor right now. Just mainly because of the fact that, once there's, those pillars start coming down, I'll probably find some. And it's really, I don't really need to craft armor. Like, I can usually find it, you can usually find Engrams as well, to help craft later on. Like, my last time, I found so many Engram stuff that I can learn to make the chicken armor, or whatever the heck it's called, crate armor, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna try to avoid crafting or learning the armor and spending the points on that. But the points are limited, and like I said before, this game it really isn't too helpful in single player. Like, I wish there was a way to where, there probably is. I can probably edit some settings to where I can maybe have each Engram only cost 1 or something like that. But it would be kind of neat that as you level up, that you would just get that next tier of stuff to build. Engram system thing. It really makes sense when you have a group of people playing with you. That way, everybody can kind of contribute to learning certain things. And, we're encumbered, so let's go ahead and start building some stuff. Let's go ahead and build that. Whoa, that would cost a lot. Not a lot, but so wood, 80 wood. So you can understand that. Like, doing this by yourself, if you didn't have dinosaurs to help you with it, it would take forever just to build one of these. Like, I just there's a couple trees there, and I'm still only able to build 1, maybe 2. Let's go ahead and get some thatch while we're at it, because that's what we're out of, to build another one. And just building these things, get us up a little bit higher. It gives that XP we need. So we're almost ready for another level. There we go. And we'll probably learn the wooden walls for that. Maybe something else that's a little bit helpful. Let's put this tree here. 123 thatch. That's probably good for right now. Oops, that's not what we wanted. We want to have that out. don't need to punch anything since, you know, we have tools now. So let's go ahead and we'll get that. Go ahead and let's craft some more. Look at that, we can make 2 now. Woohoo! And a storage box. If I remember correctly, storage boxes at a low level give you the most XP per material. So they're a good thing to kind of craft at low level if you want to get a lot of XP quick. Let's see, look at that. I just went up like, you know, almost 20 points for that. Which I think the walls and like, you know, building materials for, you know, structures is like maybe half a point. It's really not that much. But with the XP turned up, it's probably, you know, 2 points per one. I didn't really look at it. We'll probably check it next. Let's go ahead and increase the weight, since that seems to be our biggest issue right now. Oh, look at it. We get 22 points to spend. What do we want? Okay, so we need the wooden wall. Go ahead and learn that. Eventually we'll need the cementing paste, but we don't really need it right now, as, you know, we're still kind of starting out. Look at this. All this stuff we unlocked. What level are we at? Did I just get to let me back up just real quick. Oh, I'm already at level 10. I think we got to level 5 last video. So yeah, I mean, I am leveling up pretty quickly, but, you know, it's, you know, I am playing by myself at the same time. So let's go ahead and so we got the wall. Let's get the ceiling. These just 9 points. Ooh, a spyglass would be helpful, but don't really know if I can get any crystal yet. And that's only 2 points, so we can wait on that. Small crop plot would be helpful for berries, but we don't have really any of the, you know, like the pipe intake is 5. And we don't have access to the rest of the piping material, which looks like it's later on. Let's see here. That's the intake. Yeah, where's the... Yeah, there we go. So it looks like the rest of it we don't really learn until level 15, and then we don't get the metal stuff until level 20. So we'll go ahead and avoid that for right now. Plus, we'll probably find the engrams for that as well. We'll go ahead and learn wooden door. So we're down to 3. What else do we want to learn? Let's see. So many things. Let's go, you know, really it's not super necessary now, but it can be really helpful. Go ahead and learn the slope thatch roof. Alrighty, sorry, I don't know if you guys caught that. I did have to kind of have a little break there. My wife was asking me a few questions. Also, if you ever hear any kind of splashing noises, I have a turtle. It's a red-eared slider. He kind of sits in a tank behind me. Occasionally makes a little splash noise, just in case anybody's wondering. And yeah, like I said, I am married. Been married for a couple years now, and I have a son. He's not a year old yet. He'll be soon. And I also thought, you know, making these videos, it might be kind of neat to make these videos with my son as he gets older. It'd be fun, you know, kind of a little bonding experience. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe he won't like games. Hopefully that's the case, because I love playing video games, and I love playing ARK. This game is so much fun. Alright, so we're out of points now. We did learn a whole bunch of new stuff, and luckily nothing ate us while I was just standing here. Alright, let's go to inventory items. We got these foundations. We'll go ahead and get rid of these. Not get rid of them, but we'll go ahead and start building something up here. I mean, really, we only have 3, so we can't really do a whole lot. But, you know, at least it's a start. We'll go to K and zoom out. K, you know, does this kind of third-person mode, and it's really helpful when you're, you know, starting to build stuff. Just because, see, like, oops, there we go. It can, yeah, there we go. Put it there. That looks pretty nice. Oops, almost right off the edge. I wasn't paying attention. So there we go. Look at that, right over the little edge. Ooh, that looks really, maybe put something a little secret right there. Oh, turtle stuck on my house. So there's one of those little light things I was talking about. That's a purple one, so that's I'm pretty sure that's way over my level. Um, but since we have leveled up so quickly, what level am I at again? Level 10. So, I mean, I can already get the first, the white one. I can't yet get the green one, but, I mean, that shouldn't take too long to get to level 15. So we'll go ahead and place the rest of these. And what's cool is they have the little snap feature, so these things snap in. When you get to later on, when you start maybe doing a little bit more advanced builds, the snap feature can be a little bit annoying, and you can kind of see why later on. But for now, it's pretty easy to do. So we'll go out here and we're gonna collect some more stuff. I haven't really looked around here, but it seems like there's all these little dips here. Like you'd think there'd be like a little pond. It'd be really nice if there was a pond up here, because then they could start building, anything up that I need water for, like say the farm, because it needs running water, and fertilizer and whatnot. Like running water would be really helpful just to keep it irrigated, not have to worry about it. But it looks like I might have to run a pipe from down below. Ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's some thunder outside. Now see how, that's what I was talking about before, when in numbers, these guys are a little bit more irritating. Luckily I got a spear this time to help fight them off, and every time I hit them it pushes it back to keep them from attacking. But as you can see here, there's 3 of them, and because of that, they get this little, assuming it's a little multiplier for their attack damage, which says +2. So I'm assuming they do a little bit more damage. Oops, lost the spear. There we go. Got one down. Oh, this guy's like 75. 76. Yes. We survived. Go ahead and get these guys. Give me all your stuff. Ooh, wow, man. I'm really hurting right now. You know what? Also, go ahead and eat that. Because my meter was running low. Look at that. The color on that one is so cool. I'm gonna have to capture one of those later on. Not capture, tame. Capture makes him sound like I'm putting him in prison. Alright, then away, come up here, we'll gather this real quick. So another thing too, just in case you guys didn't know, but as for the berries, most of the berries are pretty, I mean they're good for dyes, but they're kind of useless. I mean you can eat the yellow ones, the blue ones, but the purple ones are pretty much the best ones for taming herbivores, until later on you get crops, and then of course the thing better than crops is kibble, and that's used with eggs. And later on, once I start getting to like some egg stuff, I'll show you what we can do with those. I can only build one. Alright. I really wish I had like Castro, whatever the frick they're called. Those guys can gather so much wood, and and there's like I guess their special talent kind of thing is that they can hold a lot more. Like I think weight is like maybe 10% of what it normally is, and they can a stack of wood normally I think is like 100 weight, but with them it's only like it's like 10, so they can carry tons of wood. I mean you could probably only take a few stacks before you get burned. Alright, let's go in here. Oh wait, do we have a mortal pedestal yet? We do not. I probably need to make one of those, but do I have the materials for it? No, I do not. I need more stone. Okay. Ooh, wait, I leveled up, so we'll go ahead and get stuff for that. What do we want? Let's go ahead and put more into weight again. We got 12 points. Not really. We'll go ahead and run the door. Railing, slope roof, yeah. Go ahead and run that too. Okay, we're down to 1. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go get some stone. That way we can start, putting stuff in, making narcotics. We can start making some spark powder. Spark powder would be a lot better for, at least for right now, it's going to be better for creating, cooking the meat and stuff. So I think we need a lot of stone. I think the total amount we need is like 65, so we'll get kind of close there because I think we already had like 10 or so. So let's go ahead and we're going to continue doing this. So, like last video I mentioned that certain tools are better at picking up certain things. As far as like, when you kill a dinosaur, the pickaxe is, of course, it's better on dinosaurs for getting meat, and it's better on rocks for getting flint, and then on trees, the pickaxe is better at getting thatch. Now with the axe, you get better hide from dinosaurs when you use that. From rocks you'll get more stone than flint, and then from trees you get more wood than thatch. So that's all, you know, pretty helpful. And I believe it's the same thing with like the what do you call it, chitin. If you kill a bug, you get more of that when you use a hatchet than a pickaxe. Let's see, where are we at for stone now? I was kind of talking and lost count. Oh, we got plenty enough. We're at 104. Okay. So open this up, craft. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Craft that sucker. Alrighty, and then we do not have enough for, so we need more wood to craft that a little bit more. Yeah, there's like nothing around us. Go ahead and grab some more stuff while we're at it. Get some of those normal narco berries. Picking up the berries, picking up a berry. Is that how we pick up berries? Yes, it is, other berry. If you guys don't know, I'm a fan of Archer, so I think it's a pretty funny show. Not really for kids, but yeah. Yeah, you know what? I didn't collect any wood, so what do we want to do? Okay, we'll go up here, and we'll drop the storage box. We're gonna need him. Put him in the corner here. Hopefully that's not in the way of the walls. It shouldn't be. I'm gonna craft those later on. Actually, you know what? Double check. Wooden wall. Yep, not enough wood. Yay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I already distracted myself. Mortar and pestle. We'll drop him down. It's obstructed, I know. And he's down. Alrighty, so narco berries in. Oh, it's not in here. It's over here. I was like, I know I had some, like, you know, bad meat. Does that door look weird to you? It's offset. Whatever. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got those. We'll go back over here. I'll throw these bad boys in there. There we go. Craft all three, because we only had 3 pieces of spoiled meat. So I spoke, I think, last episode. I think I said it takes 4 narco bears, but it looks like it actually takes 5 per bad piece of meat. But since we can also create spark powder, let's do this. So we're going to throw this in there. Go ahead and start crafting all 8 of those. I think it's 1 piece of flint per 2 stones. Yeah, there we go. I could have just showed you that beforehand. Or no, it's 2 flint per 1 stone. Okay, so it's opposite of what I said. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that weight. There we go. 13 more points. What do we want to learn? We'll just sit on it. We don't really need anything too much yet. Alright, so now we got some spark powder. We'll go ahead and take that out. I think there's some more stuff in here. So we can take out. Yep, there we go. We got all that for it. And hide. Yeah. Sitting pretty, Alright. The hide in there. Oh no, we don't want the hide in there, but nope. What am I doing? We don't want that in there. Stop it. Alright, so we got that flint back in there. 45. Ooh, 44. Alright, we're gonna be sitting pretty here in a minute. Alright, so let's get this stuff in here. Hide, the wood, the thatch, the wood. It's all in there, sitting nice. Let's take the spark powder. Go over here. Drop the spark powder in. We'll drop the meat in there and light that sucker up. So, now we got the meat cooking for us. Just now realized that we're not near water, and we gotta go back down and get some water. Alright, so what do we need? What do we need? There we go. Might as well go get some stuff on our way down. So we're gonna go down and get some water, but we need some materials, blah blah blah. Life of an ARK builder. It's really slow when we start out. Hopefully eventually, you know, we'll get some cool dinosaurs. Make things a little easier. You saw that there's that turtle over there. Really, you know, some people might find them kind of useful I really only see them as like egg factories because you can ride them, but they're not too fast. I think they're a little bit faster in the water. But if you're gonna go water, might as well go go big or go home, right? So I think one of the best things to have in the water, probably like Megalodon, at least kind of starting out wise. If you feel like getting into the water, there are some other ones that are a little bit better. I think there's like the Mesosaur, if I'm pronouncing it right. But you usually don't find them until you get to deeper waters. And by then, you got to be pretty high up there to be able to get to those guys because they really are only found in deep waters. And you can't really get to the deep waters when you start out unless you have like flippers and oxygen tank, which I don't think you can get until like level 80. Or if you have something that can get you down to the bottom really quick. But even then, you still need that, the oxygen tank and stuff like that because you just can't stay under that long. So let's go over here. Don't want to die. That's the name of the game, right? Try and stay alive. It is called ARK Survival Evolved, right? So let's go back down here to the water. We got our trusty handy dandy spear. Hopefully nothing big sees us. I didn't see anything when I'm running around, but yeah, who knows. Look at him. These guys are pretty cool. Well, he's level 12. He's not really important. But, I don't really want to bother him. Not bothering me. I don't want to bother him. Ooh, these Stegosaurs. I might come get you guys later once I start taming stuff. Level 32? Oh, you're mate boosted, so I'm assuming you're a male. Yeah. You're level 4, which doesn't really matter. Because I probably won't be using you for, taming purposes. As far as, not taming, sorry. As far as breeding purposes are concerned. There we go, get some water. Okay, so I think I can get that one. Hopefully I can get over there in time. Let's see. Jump. Okay, we're halfway there. Hopefully I won't get killed by a piranha. Get our handy dandy spear out. Let's make it over there. The dodos are actually pretty useful starting out the team. A lot of people are like, oh, dodos are pointless, but they're actually pretty decent when it comes to laying eggs. They seem to lay a lot of eggs pretty quickly. Oh, look at that. What do we get? So that's not really too helpful, but it's something, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some bones, because we don't have enough meat until cooking up back at our base. We forgot to grab some. So, like I said, I always come with food. I kind of lied to that and don't really have any, so let's go ahead and eat these berries. I'll try to save the measure berries for last. Hopefully I don't have to eat them. And we'll stick to just the regular berries. So I ate quite a bit there. Hopefully it'll be fine for a while. But the dodo eggs is used to make, what do you call it? Dodo kibble, which these guys love. They can't get enough of it. Actually, it's them, and there's like a few other dinosaurs that like dodo kibble. But for those guys, these are the ones. I think you get the saddle for them at level 35, and that's really probably the first time you'll get into flying. And once you start flying, it just changes the dynamics of the game so much. Like, because right now, look at this. I'm stuck over here. I got to run back and forth. I have to worry about crossing over the river and getting eaten. It's just, it's a lot. But once you start flying, it's like, I can go to the other end of the island without a care in the world. Maybe I have to land once or twice here and there. But you don't really have to worry about it too much, just because, if you have to land, you usually pick a spot to land, regain the stamina, and then you're fine. But when you're running, oh man, it's just so much trouble, because, if you get even close to something that's going to eat you, they are going to just chase you down, and hopefully you can run fast enough that you can get out of their range. If you have enough stamina. Like, if you've been running already, because, I tend to sprint a lot, if my stamina's already half down and, some raptor sees me, he's going to chase me down. I'll probably run out of stamina before, I can get away in time, and he'll end up catching it back up to me, and, I'll have to do some sneaky stuff, like jump through rocks or something to get away. Wait, so, we got the water. It looks like I'm having some technical difficulties. My mouse just stopped working. There we go. So I'm going to go back into my house real quick, and I'm going to have to pause the video Because I'm using a wireless mouse right now just because it's a little bit. The clicking sound is a lot more quieter than my other mouse. I say my better mouse, but it's really noisy, so technically it's not my better mouse. So we'll get up here. I'm gonna go hide in the house. We got the meat. Oh yeah, yes, we got meat. Oh, looks like it just started to rain. I'm gonna have to close that window. I don't know if it's coming through the video or not. I guess I'll find out after I watch this, because I've been recording now for 25 minutes, and I'm trying to keep these around 30 minutes. So, all right, let me go ahead and pause it. Let me get inside the house first. There we go. All right. Alright guys, I'm back. So yeah, it is thunderstorming outside. Kind of mentioned it was raining, but it's actually thunderstorming, and I opened up my door to my computer room and found that my dog, I have two dogs, a miniature pinscher and another one's a mutt. He's kind of a rotty mastiff mix. His name is Hero, and he came running in, and he's hiding underneath my desk right now at my feet. So we'll let him sit there. Sorry, my camera jerked. I'm reaching down to pet him. Rex doesn't really care about the storm, so he's in there with my wife. But yeah, so Hero's here hiding with me. So say hi, Hero. He's named after Hiro Yui. If any of you guys are a fan of Gundam, Gundam Wing to be exact. I picked that name out when I picked him from the pound. Oh yeah, so we'll put the saddle and the metal in here. We need to carry that on us. It's really cold out right now. In the game, not where I'm at. I'm burning up right now. Probably should turn a fan on or maybe put some shorts on. But no, you hit H. Let's see here. Hypothermia. Ooh, it's actually, is it hurting me? We need to warm up here, so we'll grab that. Go ahead and throw the thatch in there. Get that sucker lit. H again. What's the temperature right now? -4 degrees Celsius. Probably should switch it to Fahrenheit, because I really don't pay attention to Celsius. I probably should know. But I guess it's just really cold up on this little hill. Alright, cake that. Got that cooked meat. Hit H again. Now oh wow, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Oops, wrong key. There we go. Let's get all this stuff in here because it looks like I'm about to die. Don't want that to happen, do we? Oh no. Go ahead. Okay. Maybe because it's the altitude that I'm in. I'm so high up. Maybe I guess it's just really a cold night. 1 degree. Poor health. Oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna make it? Still frosty snow. Oh, I'm gonna die. See, I died. That didn't last too long. But this is why we got the sleeping bag. Use it so early, especially just from dying in the cold. I'm gonna die again in the cold. Jeez. Let's see what time it was. It's 2 a.m. right now. It's 0 degrees Celsius. It looks like the temperature is going back up because it's no longer -4. Stupid game. I'm still really cold. Let's go ahead and get that other sleeping bag out. So we're gonna need it. This time we're gonna go put him over here because I just don't feel like dealing with that whole takes forever to drop thing. And there we go. That's down. And wait, let's go back over here. Sorry, losing track. I put all my stuff in here and I forgot about it. So saddle, no meat, yes. There you go. Let's go get our tools. Alright, stone, that. flint out of there. Take the metal out. I'll take this over here. Fiber can come out. Thatch can come out. Wood can come out. 80s, we're still short. Let's get the metal in there. Let's go ahead and get this flint in there. Go ahead and get that wood down. Look at that. Let's go huddle next to the fire. There we go. We're back to snowflake status. It is now 3 degrees Celsius, and I think that now means that my health can start to regenerate. If you can see down there. Oh crap! Not if the fire's gone. We need to get that fire back up and running. Let's get that over there. Light that some. Alright, there we go. It's now 3 a.m. and I'm slowly not freezing to death. Alright, so my health is almost back full. It's going to take a while. I'm at 78, 79, 9 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius. So as it's, it's getting a little closer to the AM hours. It's, 3 a.m. now. You can see the temperature's going up. Plus, it helps that I'm standing next to the fire. So my health is starting to regenerate. It's 85. Let's go ahead and start venturing out a little bit. We do have a little snowflake status, but as long as it doesn't go ice cube, we should be fine. Where do we leave in here? Nothing really. Just that specimen thing. I don't even really know what those do. I pick those up every time I die, but I just end up throwing them into storage. I don't even know what the purpose is of them. Like I said, I'm still kind of new at this game. Even though I've been playing it for months now, I still have no idea when it comes to certain things what I'm doing. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to need to... Oh, if I didn't mention before some of those other stats, the growth rate is increased. So stuff, trees, wood, and all that stuff, bushes, they all regrow pretty quickly. Mainly because, I don't... I'm going to go through and clear a whole forest. I don't want that forest to stay cleared forever. Some servers, it seems like it takes, days for trees to come back. And it's just really annoying because then you have to go farther out. I just didn't really like that at all. So this video is starting to get a little long. It ended up with me not really doing a whole lot. I think I ended up just kind of failing you guys there on kind of running out there and dying. But, at least need to get some, decent build before I end this. This video is already starting to get a little bit long. And hurting ourselves here. So let me just finish some of that wood and structure stuff, and then we'll go ahead and call it a day, and we'll make another video later. Plus, it's getting a little late. I think currently right now I'm making the video my time. It's like 11 something. And like I said before in my last video, I do have a day job. My regular job. This is just kind of a side thing I'm doing kind of for fun. I'll go ahead and turn you off now so we're not wasting all that thatch. Look at that. Look at this nice little wood platform built. Let's get 2 more of you in here, and then we'll put them down, and then we'll start working on some walls. Oh, look at that. Oops, looks like I crafted one more than I needed. It's not going to hurt anything. We're just going to throw that down. Look at this. We already got a platform built. It's looking pretty good here. And of course, we don't have enough materials to start making walls yet. But look at that. Our weight is now at 200. We have 25 Engram points. And we are getting a lot closer to where we want to be. Oh yeah, those look nice. So I did mention, I think in the last video, that we do have some stuff on here, mod wise. I have the auto trowel, which looks like I can't get to level 15. I have the bridges mod on here because I just thought they looked really neat. And when you're trying to build bridges, normally in the game, it's a lot of materials, and sometimes it might not work depending what you're trying to build across in the water. And sometimes they just don't really, like, bridges that you have to make in the game right now are just really not aesthetic, I guess, maybe, because you have to have so many pillars and platforms, and it just doesn't look that nice. But these things, after kind of researching the mod a little bit, it looked really nice. You can kind of see in this little picture here, that's kind of a rope bridge there. I think this one here is a wooden bridge, and it's a little bit wider. for the bigger dinosaurs. Obviously, it's not a rope bridge, but it's, you know, could be used for some of the bigger stuff. And then I think this is stone, and then I think this might be a stone ramped one, and then these two are metal, regular metal, and then a metal ramp. But of course, these will be revealed later on as I get to the higher levels. Here are the auto torches. I might learn these ones, the auto torches with timers on them. These ones are kind of neat because, let me see if I can select it. Yeah, there we go. As you see, at 9:30 p.m. they'll switch on, and at 6 a.m. they'll turn off. So, you know, they're not staying all the time, and they'll just look kind of neat when I put them, start working them into my builds. Do I want to learn that one now? You know what? Might as well. We'll go ahead and learn that one now, and that way it can help with warmth and stuff like that. Because obviously, apparently it's getting pretty cold on our hilltop here. So we'll need that for later on. So while I'm in here, let's go ahead and check to see, do I need anything else while I'm here? The water skin might be pretty helpful. That'll save me on some trips from going back and forth. But I don't know if I really want it, because like I said before, usually find Engrams all the time, and usually later on I'll end up finding some glass jar Engrams, and that way I don't have to waste, you know, the points on learning that when I can spend it on something else. Oh yeah, so simple bed, we'll go ahead and learn that, because that's going to be helpful instead of constantly learning crafting sleeping bags. Let's see what else is here. Looks like, yeah, a lot of it still doesn't come back till like level 15. Parasaurs, I mean, not really help with the Thesaurus. War drums, don't really need that. Gravestone, spyglass. We can go ahead and learn that. I won't be able to complete it yet until I get some crystal, but I think it's nice to have for a while now. Let's see, flags. Paintbrush. I don't really feel like painting yet, so I won't go ahead and learn that yet. I don't really care about the slingshot right now as well. I got the spear. I don't really plan on taming anything. If I'm due, it's going to be a dodo or something small that I can punch and knock out. So I'll just wait till I get the arrows, or I'll learn the bow and arrow, and then, you know, use the narcotic arrows to, you know, knock stuff out and tame them. And that comes at level 15. And what are we at now? 13. So yeah, that's not too far away. So didn't really do a whole lot more than we did in the first video, but we got the, you know, the wooden platform up. We got the, you know, we got that. Kind of did a little bit, you know, exploring. Kind of talked about some things. But yeah, so look at that. Isn't that a nice view? It's gonna be really nice to building up here. This looks. I mean, I think I'm gonna be really happy with this. So what do we do with this thing here? We'll see. Wait, bye bye, guys. Well, see you in the next video.